Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, a nice spot under the sun, under the clouds, just checking out these nice vistas. I mean, this place looks good, right? Nice looking path going all the way up here. Perhaps there's some cool stuff up there, maybe a lemonade stand, but the real question is, where are we? Taking a look at this, I really don't know. But I'm going to guess that we are going to be in, pretty far south, somewhere dry, maybe just Brazil, actually, to be honest. Yeah, maybe just Brazil. All right, let's guess Brazil. I was hoping somewhere where we don't find ourselves that often, but I've come to the conclusion, it's Mexico. Mexico. Well, I was sort of thinking that, but then I decided to guess against it for whatever reason. But hey, there we are, Mexico, 96.6. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. Wow, pretty sweet spot indeed. And why is it so sweet? Because it is a big grassy green patch in the middle of more grassy green patches. Although that being said, the grass that's here is a lot nicer than what's around here. It's almost as if this person who brought their bike and their camping pack and everything to go camping out in the middle of the open plains mowed the lawn over here for a little bit, because you can see, like, right around here, like, you wouldn't want to sleep on this stuff, but over here it's like beautiful grass. I wonder what the deal is with this. Would I want to camp here? I don't know. I've always think if, camping is something you'd want to do, maybe near like some trees or something like that. But hey, you know what? Maybe just being out in the big open, and when you think about it, like at night, if it was a clear sky, and it looks like it won't be a clear sky, but if it was, you could just look up and the stars are probably really beautiful here, right? There's not even trees you need to worry about. Just lay back and look. There you go. I mean, that sounds pretty fun to me. So I'd like to do that. But again, it doesn't look like you'd have that clear of skies. Pretty clear skies. But there's still a lot of clouds here. But anyways, this is today's daily challenge, which means it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge inspired by the view of the sprawling metropolis that is La Paz that we saw a couple of days ago. I mean, that was absolutely beautiful, right? Big city, huge views, and that's what this is going to be about. This is going to be a challenge all about the views, all about the big cities, all about really being able to see just how big a city is. Because oftentimes when you're in a city, other than seeing big buildings, you don't really get to see how big and how extensive it really is. With that view of La Paz, you could really see it, especially because it's built up into other mountains and hills and stuff like that. So today, we're going to be seeing similar views of, I'm guessing, other cities. So, thank you so much, Crashes to Ashes, for sending this one in. If you're interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below. You'll find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So let's do it. Boom. Challenge accepted. All right. So, this big, sprawling metropolis, I do not know where this is right off the bat. Wherever it is, it's very dry, and it's big. It is built up around mountains and stuff, big highways and things. It is, yeah, I mean, it is big and sprawling. Now, my first guess when I originally saw this was Mexico City, although I'm not convinced that that's actually what this is. It was just the first thing that popped into my mind, and I feel like you could probably get some pretty good views of Mexico City. Mexico City is absolutely huge, but I'm not convinced that that is what this is, at least. I mean, it could be, and it really depends at what time of year you go, I guess, but from what I remember, if we were in Mexico City, this mountain was a lot more green. At least I thought it was. But this is like a sandy, rocky mountain. Let's go take another look at the language, if we can. And well, we'll just keep moving down. Eventually we'll see. I mean, look at this, right? It's just unending. It's an unending city. Let's go down this way. Wish the camera had been a little bit better. We could have seen a little bit more. So what does this say? Okay, well, that became blurry, so we couldn't really see it. What about the license plates? All right, lots of garbage. And that disappeared. What about this? All right. Interesting. What does this say? 500 years of history. Welcome. 500 years of history. So this is in North and or South America because it's got 500 years of history. No adelantar. I don't know what that means. No passing, probably. Where could this be? Could this be Mexico City? I'm going to go out and say that the answer to that question is, although it looks Rimac, I don't know. Do I think this is in Brazil? Yeah, Municipal District of Rimac. Policia Norte. Oh my god. It's Northern Police. The city's divided into multiple pieces. I am going to say it's not Mexico City. I am going to go and say that this is, could we possibly have Venezuela, Caracas, or Bogota? I'm going to go and say this is Bogota. So let's make the guess. Northern. So we're up north. Yeah, somewhere like maybe around like here or something. No, Lima, Peru. Lima, Peru. Ah, I see. I couldn't see. Oh, Rimac. Ah, okay. Well, I was on the right track. Although I only thought of one place, and that's where I guessed. Could have looked around. 1971. Okay. So another big view of another big city. Wow. Well, that's something. What big city is this? I'll be honest with you. I am uncertain as to what big city that is. Oh, that could be San Francisco. Yeah, it could be. Do I think that this is the Golden Gate Bridge? And that this is, like, is this what you call San Francisco Harbor? And that this is Oakland over here, and that's San Francisco, and, like, that's Alcatraz right there? I guess that makes sense in my mind as to how this looks. Angel Island, Alcatraz. Well, Alcatraz might be a smaller one. That could be Angel Island. But regardless, yeah, I was right though. That is exactly what we're seeing. And we are over here in like these mountains over. I would say we're probably like in these mountains over here, which is beautiful. So let's just take let's take more of a look at this. I mean, you can really see, right? You can see the whole thing. Over here, it's a nice place for a lookout, right? So you get to see the whole city. You get to see all of Oakland. There's some nice places here too. Look at these houses, right? Fancy as all hell. I don't know if you still count this as Oakland. You might. And then you get to see San Francisco all the way over here. Soaring property prices as well. Would I like to live here? Well, I don't know about here. But I'd live in San Francisco. Absolutely. I'd live in San Francisco if it was, within my means to live in a decent place in San Francisco. I think I'd love that city. I've never been, but I think I'd like it, right? I mean, it's like a big city. There's probably it's not like, there's probably a pretty fun atmosphere there, I'm sure. It's probably nice. I'd live there for sure. I think. I'm not gonna say for sure. Well, I'd say for sure, but again, I say for sure, not really meaning for sure because I don't really know, but I think I would. So there you go. All right. Um, I probably wouldn't live in Lima, Peru. I'd visit, but I don't know. I don't know about living there. It's a bit too much of a change. San Francisco, as much as it would be a change, it would be a change I could easily get over. Let's make the guess. We were essentially right there, 63, 64. What about this? This looks really beautiful. That's like Monaco or something, isn't it? I mean, it could be. It could also not be. I actually think it is. In fact, I specifically remember this building right here. That definitely is Monaco. This is part of the Monaco Grand Prix, this road here, isn't it? We've been in here a few times. That is Monaco. Yeah, beautiful. Would I live there? Yeah, hell, why not? Right? If you want to be part of the Illuminati, you gotta go live there. So I would. Why the heck wouldn't you? It is really something. So there you go. We've got Vista Palace. We've got a French flag, an Italian flag, no flag of Monaco, which is interesting. But I think we are in France at this point right now, whereas we haven't dipped down into Monaco, which is down in there somewhere. But wow, isn't that crazy? Monaco, what a city! I could just guess it. I mean, I know where we are. Okay, if we zoom out, there you go. Beautiful. So Monaco, right over here, and we are probably, if I had to make a guess, we're probably up here. Yeah, right up there is where we are right now. But let's return to the start, and I don't know, maybe go this way, see if we can see anything. Oh, Vista Palace Hotel. Well, we were like literally, yeah, we were like right there. Wow. I mean, that's extremely close to where I was guessing. There you go. 64, 69. Oh, very nice. What about this place? What kind of city are we going to see here? Now, this is a city I'm not too familiar with, just taking a look at it like this. I'm not recognizing it from this angle. I am not recognizing this city from this angle at all, actually. I wonder where this would be. For whatever reason, just taking a look at the shape of it, and not necessarily the buildings they're in, and I think there might be bigger buildings in this city, I am immediately thinking Oslo. Just because of the way that the highways are laid out, it just is the first thing that really came to mind. But I believe the city is too small to be Oslo. I believe Oslo is a bigger looking city than this. It might not be, but let me zoom in and tell you why I was thinking what I was thinking. I was feeling like, this is a lot bigger, right? There's no way. Yeah, it's too big. I think I'm very positive that it is, but it was just the first thing that came to mind, that we were somewhere around like here. If we could get out of here, maybe I'd have a chance of getting this one right, but I don't think I do. Northern Walkway, Ridgeline, Tiahu Mariangi Hill Lookout. Okay. That's going to be a big clue. St. Mary Shoe. We're in an English place where there is a second language, although I don't know if the second... Is that Maori, is what I'm getting at. I believe that may be Maori. So I would say that in that case, we're going to be in New Zealand. And being New Zealand, does it really look like Wellington? I mean, like, maybe? Oh, I think it actually is. I think we're over here in Town Belt. So I think that was Westpac Stadium and that was this. Return to start location. Are we enclosed? We are enclosed. And the exit's this way. How interesting. This is what... Because, see, there you go. And then this square thing right here. Well, 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 would you look at that? This is Wellington. That makes a lot more sense than Oslo. Yeah, wow. Well, there you go. 6459. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, beautiful. Alrighty. And what about what comes next? Oh, all right. Whoa, wow. What city is this going to be? This is going to be a Japanese city. Yeah, it's going to be a Japanese city, which I pretty much figured it would be. But which one? Which one looks like this? Gotta be honest with you. None comes to mind. None. No Japanese city comes to mind. Oh my god. Actually, no, I still don't think that's right. I mean, you know, I could say Tokyo, but what part of Tokyo is this? You know? No, this isn't anywhere near Tokyo, although it could be. I mean, it could be, we could be over here. Do I think that's this? No, that's not this. Okay. I mean, let's just start looking at cities. Nagoya. No. Osaka. Definitely not. No. What about, what could be some big cities? I have no idea. I have no idea what big city this could really be. That's it. I mean, I really don't know. What city could this be? Maybe my perspective is wrong on this city. There's something that I'm missing. You know, that is the open ocean. Okay, that much is clear. But what's the other thing? Are we really in Japan? Oh, boy. I think I've made a mistake here by going down this road. Are we really in Japan? I believe that we are. Oh, hold on. Wasn't the biggest mistake. We're there. Where is there? Is this is where we are. Let me tell you, though, I do not recognize that at all. That wasn't like Taipei or anything. No, it wasn't. I have absolutely no idea where what we just saw was. Wherever it was, it had a really smooth beach. And not so porty. That was what really threw me off. I mean, unless we're somehow looking from above here. But that doesn't really make any sense. Well, what about, like, over here? What about this place? Maybe we're up there somehow. We've ended up here. Something like this, and I was looking over there. I mean, that's, like, pretty much all I've got. It's not really much. This doesn't really even look anything like what we saw before. And I just have no idea. It is Japan, isn't it? I'm like 60% sure it's Japan. I mean, if I go and guess something like Busan, I still don't get anything. You know what? I'm just gonna guess Japan. Unless this is like Okinawa, and Okinawa is just hugely big and sprawling, and it actually kind of looks like it is. Be honest with you. Maybe it just is Okinawa. Although none of this really looks like what we see on that little map there. I really think that this is Okinawa. I mean, I don't know what this is. Futenma. I don't know what that is. Alright, well. There's lots of big empty areas in Okinawa. So, let's just make the guess. Oh, we were up here. Geez, that city right there is this one. I mean, if I had seen this, I would have guessed it, but man. Wow, there you go. 2111. Just this little city right here. It's not even that. That's what I was worried about, that it wasn't going to be a big city. I would have never guessed here. I mean, that map didn't help at all. 2111. Wow. Jeez. Well, there you go. A couple of them were wrong. Started off in not La Paz. Started off in Lima, not Bogota. Then we went to none other than San Francisco. Then we went to Monaco. We also went to Wellington. And finally, a small city in Japan, which was still very sprawling and big, Hakodate, or something. 23,374. I'm going to say that I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I certainly have, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.